What's up guys, this is the next installment of my journey into UK serviced accommodation. As I've said in my first video that I am exploring, shifting, pivoting over to UK serviced accommodation as opposed to buy-to-let because the income that I can make from UK serviced accommodation is a lot more, okay? So if you're new to this series of videos, the idea is that over the course of the next 12 months, I take you with me on my journey into UK serviced accommodation step by step so you can see every single decision and action that I make for free so that you yourselves can do the same and hopefully build yourselves a serviced accommodation business also. Everyone is going to be able to trace where I started from in terms of the idea stage of doing this all the way through to executing it, and hopefully by the end you'll see me up and running with a UK serviced accommodation business, properties, and how I do that day to day. So I had a big brain moment over the last few months. I was initially thinking of buying a new property and using that for serviced accommodation, which I still intend to do, by the way. But I was like, hold on a second. I can use one of my existing buy-to-lets for serviced accommodation. I can basically pivot. Once a current lease is up, I can basically pivot and change its use from buy-to-let to serviced accommodation. I'm like, why didn't I think of that earlier? So I've been thinking, guys, in terms of how exactly I'm gonna go from a unfurnished, empty, two-bed terraced house in the outskirts of Manchester to a serviced accommodation property. So I'm basically gonna have to furnish it with a lot and bring it up to kind of hotel serviced accommodation standard because there's currently nothing in it. It's empty. I supply it unfurnished. I also wanna do the bathroom. I wanna upgrade the bathroom because all of the other rooms have been refurbed, but I pretty much left the bathroom as it was because it was fine, I painted it and changed the floors, but in terms of the actual sink, toilet, shower, I just left it as it is. So I want to show you what I intend to do and show you the costs in terms of what I think it's going to take to basically upgrade my unfurnished terraced house, two-bed terraced house to a two-bed service accommodation property. So let's take a look at this, what I put together. As usual, it's a spreadsheet. I love a spreadsheet. It has to be a spreadsheet. So let's have a look. So I don't intend to go through all of these items, but I will talk through them room by room. So I mentioned the bathroom. What I want to do is tile the bathroom. Right now, the flooring's laminate, which is nice, but in terms of longevity, in terms of giving guests that nicer experience of, having good finishes throughout the house, I want to tile the floors and also the walls and also the shower area. I haven't put a price in terms of what the area costs because I don't know the square footage or the square meterage of the shower because usually you buy tiles by the square meter. So what I need to do is I need to go back to the house once it's emptied, once the tenancy is over, measure the area, measure the floor area, and the wall area and the shower area, and then translate that into how much it's going to cost. If I had to put a rough number on it, I'd say round about, I don't know, an extra £500 for the tiles to go on the walls, the floor and the shower. I want to put in a flat radiator on the wall. I'll put up a picture on screen right now. I really like the way they look. I want to move around the sink and the toilet. Right now the sink is at one end of the room, the toilet's at the other end of the room. Hey, my goal is to get as many people investing this year as possible, so I've created some free resources and a link in the description of this video below that you can download completely for free to get you started on your property investing journey. I've put together a property investing calculator specifically for all the viewers of this channel for free. You just enter a few basic numbers and it instantly calculates all of your costs, profits and returns automatically to help you make the decision on whether to potentially invest or not. I've also created a free fundamentals of property fact sheet that gives you all of the basics and key information that you need to know when buying a property, and there's links with discounts on tax advice and tax return services, which are a key part of being a property investor. I hope you enjoy these free resources. Enjoy, and back to the video. It'll be good to potentially get them both together, so combine them in a kind of like sink and toilet unit combined. I'll put a picture up on screen as well. I also want to change the shower screen. I want to put a soap and shampoo dispenser and get a few mirrors and cabinets in there, and also an electric shower. Okay, guests like an electric shower. My one's like one of those slow ones that connects to the tap, so we want a nice fast electric shower to give you that 5-star shower experience. Now in the bedrooms, real basic, what I want to do is just I need to put, because I remember I said it's unfurnished, so I need beds in there. I want to put some lamps and curtains up in there because it's blinds at the moment. They're, you know, a bit dingy. Some rugs, some artwork, some mirrors as well. In the dining rooms, I need a sofa bed. So in order to maximize the amount of guests that can stay in there, obviously there's going to be beds in the bedrooms, but a good hack is also to get a sofa bed in there. Okay, so I've actually, rather than buying like a brand new one for like £200, £300, £400, Facebook Marketplace, I've found, you know, with my own house, okay, is a great place to get second-hand furniture in good condition for really, really cheap. And I've already started to look on, you know, the sellers in the area where my property is. So sofa bed, lamps, rugs, gonna buy a TV. I should probably include Netflix in there as well, actually. Some artwork, curtains as well. And then in the kitchen, this is mainly supplies, right? So I actually refurbed the kitchen when I bought this property just over a year ago. I put some pictures up on screen now. But the kitchen is in really, really good condition. I love the kitchen. So this is really just items to put in there. So cutlery, pots, pans, all the stuff that you'd expect to be in an Airbnb. You know, if you're cooking for yourself, you're going to want all of that stuff there, okay? And then lastly, just supplies. So really important actually to have supplies in the house. So stuff like, simple stuff like fairy liquid, washcloths, washing up powder, soap, shampoo, conditioner, salt, pepper, you know, all of the stuff that you need, you're going to want them in your Airbnb. And right at the bottom there, I'll put like, want to get some professional photos done so that I can list it on Airbnb. Non-metered gas and electricity. So right now I have a meter, so you charge up a card and you put it in. Don't want none of that. Guests aren't going to have any of that, right? They're not going to want to get to a house and have to charge up a key and a card to get power and energy and also Wi-Fi. So how much does all of this cost, right? So I've done my research. I've gone to, you know, various sites and I've got the links there. So far I'm at 3,500. Once I add the tiles for the walls and the shower, I think that's an extra £500. So that brings me to about 4,000. And then the labor to actually install, it's more the bathroom bits, the bedroom stuff, dining room, kitchen. I can do that all myself, you know, or, you know, I could give them an extra 250 quid to do it for me. But I reckon for the labor, they'll probably be looking for £1,000 for that. So all in all, I think that I can upgrade a 2-bed terraced house in the outskirts of Manchester to an Airbnb quality property for £5,000. Okay, I'll budget £5,000 for that. And from then on, going forwards, I can really increase my current net profit per month from this 2-bed buy-to-let, which is round about 250 per month. I can grow that to 1,200 per month based on my calculations on what the nightly rates are in that area. So I think the nightly rates where I'm looking, where my property is, around about £140 per night, and an average occupancy of just under 70%. I think I can get £1,200 per month out of that property. So that's my plan, guys, for my serviced accommodation journey. This is going to be my first serviced accommodation property. I'm going to convert my buy-to-let into serviced accommodation. Let me know what you think in the comment section below in terms of this as an idea. Do you think it's a good one? Have I missed anything in terms of what I need to do and add to the property? But I think this is going to be a good idea, and I think this is going to be really, really good for my income. Guys, thanks as always for watching, guys. I'm going to carry on this, so, you know, further down the line, you're going to see me going to the property, doing the refurb. I'm going to document all of that. I'm going to document, you know, the refurb of the bathroom. I'm going to show you before and after in terms of it being empty to kitting it out as a furnished service accommodation property. And I'm going to take you on the journey in terms of getting guests in there and how much money I'm making. So stay with me, guys. I hope you like this. Share this video and this channel with somebody that you think would benefit from it, because that's how this channel grows. I really, really appreciate when you guys do that. And I'll see you guys on the next one.